Hello and welcome back to the Gaming Guild. Alex here with day 50 of 7 Days to Die. We are still in 1.0. We upped the difficulty to Survivalist, the second hardest, so the only thing above it is insane. But yeah, we're exactly 1 month from experimental. I should say yesterday we were 1 month. Snake. Experimental 1.1 came out on August 7th. When they did the experimental for 1.0, I think it was pretty much exactly a month, and then they came out with the stable version. So really any day now, we should be seeing version 1.1 pop up. So I thought, hey, let's just throw it up to Survivalist. We don't have some of our best guns yet, so it is pretty dangerous doing this. Definitely would have been too much to go straight to insane. I think I really need max gear to be able to do that and still solo it. Yeah, we have a nice infested tier 4 location that we're going to clear out. Good way to see just how much harder Survivalist is. And this is the first time doing Survivalist on 1.0. So since the full release, I haven't seen this area yet. Interesting. I don't know if it's the same as it used to be. I've only cleared this place out once or twice before. This isn't the normal one that we've seen. Hello. Just want to make sure I ate up the rest of this. Grab our yucca juice. All right. Gonna go a little cautiously right at first. And for anyone that's, playing multiplayer, and you're worried about stealth in multiplayer, there's not too much that really hinders the ability to stealth in like this. Yeah, heavy armor makes you make more noise. As long as you don't have the person with heavy armor just rushing in, or somebody just refusing to not be crouched down, you should be able to sneak in enough to get a couple sneak attacks, especially if you're a bow user. I know with the difficulty of the area, it's always going to be harder. Because, our stealth is pretty good, but I'll still trigger enemies early. Actually, when Kylie and I play, and if you guys haven't seen that, go back and watch. We played for a couple weeks there earlier this year. But we did a lot of stealth entering an area. I'd approach with the bow. She does the bow as well, just not as much as I do. And then her tactic is to run up and... Oh, that was the last one. Run up and bash him with a club. especially when we are working together in a larger group. Yes, if we had 4 or 5 people with us, you know, Kylie and I would kind of just pair up together to take care of places, and that would just be our strategy. Is you know, I try to get the stealth arrow on the zombie, and then she'd run up and just whack it once. Come on. There you are. Interesting. Just that it alarmed like that. I know it's kind of a Left 4 Dead thing about making noise, alert zombies and such, but I wish there was a little bit more of that. It seems like sometimes all it is like a door opening and all of a sudden you get a wave of zombies, and it's like, how did that one door opening wake up all of these zombies? But you know, something like that would have been a perfect opportunity for you know, a horde of zombies to just rush in. I think they come out of there. Let's grab some lead. Anybody in here? Ooh, party. I'm not really expecting too much good stuff here, at least not until the very end. Let's see, it's been a while since we've done any leveling. I have 5 points. Let's try to get these last 2 agilities purchased. I still think it's kind of cool how with the soldier zombies you can hear the sound of like your bullets hitting metal because, you know, they're armored soldiers. They actually have resistance to damage on top of having like better health than a normal zombie. So I think like armor piercing weapons work really good against them. Vending machine. Alright, let's see. What else we got in here? Biker outfit, high level. Weird. Nice, 2 for 1. Ten more handgun magazines. We're getting close. Thought we were going to get it going through Vanity Tower, but we ran out of books pretty quickly. Into that for a minute. Shipping crate. That. Right. Wow. I think that's a first for me. If you didn't see what I saw, please go back and look at that one more time. That was the first time I've ever seen zombies fade in to existence. Because we were like sprinted so quickly into the loading zone. That was crazy. Oh, there's a witch. I also still think witches are broken. Witches should be... like, by the definition, I guess, screamers, I should say. They're not witches in this game. They should be a pest when you're at your base, not going out and doing anything. Jeez, we got 3 of them? They shouldn't be bothering you while you're in the middle of a job. guys are dealt with. Come here. Oh, nice. Because yeah, witches or streamers do this and bring in a bunch of extra zombies, which you're like in the middle of a job, you're just trying to get the job done. It just doesn't seem very, I don't say no, not nice, because this game isn't about being nice or not, but it's just very, like, that's not your objective. Your objective is to do the job, not deal with a screamer. You guys gonna spawn in? So then, you know, spend my time going over and dealing with that screamer, the zombies that they spawn in. It's just like, okay, that's just so annoying during a job. Where, like, if they actually did spawn when you're at base, that'd be cool. Because being at your base is a little boring, especially in multiplayer. If you're the person that's kind of sitting back and, you know, managing the food that's being cooked and you know, running the forge and crafting stuff, you know, you're not getting to go out on jobs, and so it's almost nicer. It's like, okay, I'm at home, cool, a witch showed up and she brought a bunch of friends because she screamed, and now you actually get to deal with something. Out here, I just really want to get through it all. Okay, let's break that down. I don't need that. Let's eat that. Take this. Break that down, break that down, break that down. I'll take rifle parts with me. Demolishers, on the other hand, I'd love to see more demolishers at locations. And I think it's hard to say fewer during the blood moon. Let's just break that down. I do want that. Don't need that. AK-47 doesn't sell for very much. Let's put that behind. Take the money. Break that down. Take the AK. Like, yeah, me personally, I'd like to see less demolishers during the blood moon. Because the whole point is that you're dealing with more zombies. They're all super aggressive, more health. I don't want to take the oil. Let's here. But yeah, when you're at home, you kind of have like all your stuff right there. You don't want to take the chance of a big hole getting blown in your base. You know, especially if you're somebody that's playing that's really trying to, you know, live in the game. And I know like that seems a little silly because of the way the game is. Like some people like that. They want to live in the game world and have fun with it. One of the first games I ever played, you know, I grew a tree in the center of our base, and it's like, okay, yeah, it's silly, but it was cool. It's like, okay, we have like, after a few days it grew up big and it was providing shade, which doesn't really matter for anything, but it was just kind of nice. And then somebody like joined us and then came in and cut it down, like while we were telling them, don't cut down the tree, we planted it there for a reason. But it's like that idea of like, you know, vanity in a game. You know, you can wear outfits you want to wear, you can paint stuff, you can make, you know, your armor, your guns all have color to them. You can color the sides of buildings. And it's like, so if you're going to go through the effort to do that, the game should be an enjoyable thing to this point where like, oh yeah, I worked really hard on building my base and getting it look all nice. I really don't want a demolisher to just show up and blow it up, and now I don't have that anymore. But when you're out on, you know, a job like that at a location, having a demolisher show up is so exciting. When I saw it at the Favela Academy, I was just blown away and so happy that it's like, okay, finally get to see a demolisher at a location. This is great. Already we're kind of at a point where if we really wanted to, yeah, we could blow holes in walls and skip around a level. Like doors don't really mean anything to us anymore because we can find alternative ways around. Outside of things like military bases and science labs where the walls are steel. But just, yeah, having a demolisher is like, you know, other than the big like horde rooms or trap rooms or something like that to really try to catch the players and try to kill them, nothing super dangerous on its own. We're getting a lot of just like spawning in zombies today. That's weird. Let's drop off materials. I do still hope that they add in an option that when you're within the confines of your block, your land claim block, and maybe also like you're within, I don't know, 10 meters of a chest, that you could just like quick stack from here to all available, nearby containers. Oops, wrong button. But just like having an option right here of like drop items into nearby containers. I think that would be pretty handy. Because the game does give you just so much stuff. That would just be nice to be able to organize it a little bit faster, less going into each box to drop stuff off. I'm really filling up on ammo. A blade trap bundle. Throw that over there. Throw you in there. Go like that. I already have a stack of money. Like that. Oh, we already hit a stack of murky water. Okay, let's find... I don't really have 8 spots. You know what we need to do? Put that. Okay. Quality 6. So we're going to need 6. So 24. We're going to need 100 steel, 100 iron, 100 leather, and 4 legendary parts. We have 13. Armor crafting kits, duct tape, armor part sewing kits. Duct tape. And then, what was the last one? Armor parts, that's right. Get those going. You back. Put you back. Leather, iron, duct tape, 4 legendary parts. Grab what we have of those. All right, we can craft that, that, and you know what? Cancel that. Craft that. Put those back. Oh, and these craft nice and quickly. Throw those back. All right. Hood. Our chest piece, gloves, boots, that. Let's grab more pockets. I think that's all I can really add. much better. So let's add those. I don't really care about coloring that. But yeah, we can throw mod on. Modify this. Much better. Okay, let's grab the rest of this stuff. I'm going to sell all that to Jen. At least now we're maxed out for armor. And the armor does get better. So now we have a plus 60% damage for sneak attacks. Sneak effectiveness is better. Attack speed is better. And still the stealth sprint noise. Full set bonus, become hidden faster. Yeah, that's all pretty nice for us. Well, we're just going to head on over to Jen. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you all had fun. And I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye-bye.